Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Marcus Thuram, and the defensive intervention there. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Stam. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. De Jong. Now with Thuram. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rivaldo. Might be a chance here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Koeman. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And back to the keeper. Mendy. Now with De Jong. Ryan Cherki. And danger averted. Well read. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Marek Hamšík. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, not the best clearance. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. So 2-0 now. Youssoufa Moukoko. Now with De Jong. Mendy. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Dembele. Ronaldo, a goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the ball is rolling again. Leipzig have left themselves with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Can they respond? Martin Ødegaard. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Opportunity. And Maicon was able to deal with the threat. Moukoko. Just the challenge that was required. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. So, a Real Madrid corner. Moukoko. And in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. Can they slot it home? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Substitution for Real Madrid. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. "15 minutes left for play. And that'll be goalkeeper's ball. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, in the closing phase, and I wonder, Stuart, if it's asking too much of Leipzig to come back from this position.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents.
He's in with a chance. Can he convert? In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Newcastle United versus RB Leipzig.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Memukau, Ryan Cherki, Jairzinho. Well, they've given him too much space. Milinkovic-Savic, Marcus Rashford. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Martin Ødegaard, Ryan Cherki. Now with Thuram. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Must take the lead here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Theo Hernandez. Rashford. And he has options available, but they took care of the situation defensively. And he's made headway. Well, didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Scott McTominay. On to James. Jairzinho. It's with McTominay. Opportunity here. And still an opportunity. It's opened up for him. And up for grabs off the keeper. Yusufa Mukoko. Cherki. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And he's in here. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. De Paul. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the second half is underway. Leipzig have the lead, but it's a long way from being settled. And the Magpies, this could be the equaliser. Keeper getting the touch. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Mukoko. The Magpies doing well to win it back. Milinkovic-Savic. Rashford. Can they convert? Can they cover up? Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Cleared away comprehensively. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Foul there, free kick awarded. Milinkovic-Savic could reduce the deficit. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And the problem not completely solved. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Rashford. Milinkovic-Savic. Theo Hernandez now. Theo Hernandez. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. And with that, they could pull one back here. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end, and a story of positivity for Leipzig.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester United facing RB Leipzig.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Manchester United unable to hold on to the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cherki. Nicely cut out by Zidane. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Del Piero. Marcus Thuram. Read it well. Ryan Cherki. Çalhanoğlu. Shevchenko. Del Piero. Nicely timed tackle. United regaining possession. Capdevila. And on to Capdevila. Rooney. And the ball with Shevchenko. Leipzig have possession again. Capdevila. Rooney. And the ball with Shevchenko. Del Piero. Can they forge ahead? Well, it might still work out for them. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ryan Cherki. Thuram, he's in with a chance. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, the ball is moving again. It's advantage Leipzig after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Rodrigo de Paul. Zinedine Zidane. Given away by Manchester United. Koeman. And on to Alexander-Arnold. De Paul. Frankie de Jong. It's with Ødegaard. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Yaya Toure. Zinedine Zidane. On to Maicon. Plenty of support here. Well, the danger is still there. Well, they survived the attack. 20 minutes remaining. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And out of play for a Leipzig throw-in. Frankie de Jong. Now with Thuram. Moukoko. No nonsense clearance.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Thuram. And he takes it away. The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Well, disappointing end to the move. Toure. This could level it. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Koeman. Ronald Koeman. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Cherki. And Leipzig in a position of menace. Can they take the lead here? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Youssoufa Moukoko. Good piece of defending. Johan Cruyff. Darwin Nunez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Untidy in possession. Nunez. Cruyff. And a goal! And you've got to say, it definitely took a deflection off the defender. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Alexander-Arnold. Rivaldo. Williams. Well, nothing comes of it. Moukoko. Ludovic Giuli. Jeremy Frimpong. De Paul. Ryan Cherki. Moukoko. De Jong. And danger averted by Stam. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Giuli. Stam. Darwin Nunez. Ludovic Giuli. Frimpong. Now with Giuli. Cruyff. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Rivaldo. 30 minutes left for play. Cruyff. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Really vital interception. Thuram. Moukoko. Ødegaard. And a chance. Ødegaard really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Williams. Darwin Nunez. Johan Cruyff. Determined defending. Nico Williams. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Ludovic Giuli. Danger averted. Giuli. Jeremy Frimpong. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. Really good challenge. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So that will be all for this game, and a bad day at the office for Leipzig, you've got to say. What did you think of their overall performance?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester United facing RB Leipzig.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Scholes, well read to ease the pressure. Marcus Thuram. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria. Zirkzee. High pressing and good high pressing. Di Maria now. Support for Di Maria. But nothing comes of it. Beckham. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can they nudge in front? And still an opportunity. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And United will get the throw-in. Well, nothing comes of it. Mukoko. Really good interception. Bruno Fernandes. De Paul. Di Maria. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Thuram. Youssoufa Moukoko. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Here's a change for Manchester United. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Bruno Fernandes. Di Maria. On the ball, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Di Maria. Options for Di Maria. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he's made headway. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Bruno Fernandes. The Red Devils have lost the ball. Mukau. Van Nistelrooy. Into the final 20 minutes. Diogo Dalot. It's with Scholes. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now Beckham. It might be on for them. Just the tackle that was needed. Alexander-Arnold. Wasted possession again.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Cherki. And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and guile. Neither side did enough.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's RB Leipzig versus Inter Miami.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Free kick awarded then by the referee. Mukau. Martin Ødegaard. Mendy. Nico Williams. It's with Ødegaard. Thuram. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dalglish. Dalglish! And a good take under duress there. Dalglish. And that's a corner. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Anthony. Dalglish now. Committed challenge. And the attack coming to nothing. Johan Cruyff. Alonso. Kenny Dalglish. De Paul. Thuram. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
Martin Ødegaard. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Martin Ødegaard. Youssoufa Moukoko. And a timely intervention. It's with Ødegaard. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Excellent defending. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Danger averted by Dalglish. De Paul. Martin Ødegaard. Leipzig couldn't keep it. Oh, skipping away. And it might be. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. An effective ball. Williams. David Beckham. Dalglish. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, they call him a problem solver. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Dalglish.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Moukoko. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Good piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's not a happy story as far as Leipzig are concerned. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Inter Miami, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Thuram. Straightforward catch for Buffon. Salem Al-Dossari. Rijkaard. Mendy. Thuram. Rodrigo de Paul. Moukoko. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Walker. Darwin Nunez. Dzeko. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Thuram. Might be a chance here. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. Oh, surely. And confidently converted. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Alexis McAllister. Now with Donovan. Darwin Nunez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Salem Al-Dossari. Martin Ødegaard. Darwin Nunez. Thuram. And he's in. Dzeko. McAllister. Here's Al-Dossari. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Perfect challenge. Ball played nicely. Donovan. That is that for the first half here. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. Salem Al-Dossari. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Ødegaard. Dzeko. Darwin Nunez. Leipzig come away with it. Moukoko. Ryan Cherki. A real opening now. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. 2-0 now and back underway. Dzeko. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Moukoko. Walker failed to hold it. "20 minutes to go in this one. Could pull one back here. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. It might be. And a superb challenge there. Darwin Nunez. Now Dzeko. Alexis McAllister. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Thuram, and he might be through here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. So a personnel change then. 3 goals without reply. Well, just 1 minute of the final whistle, and that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's RB Leipzig up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
There to win it back. And they need to get tighter here, but they took care of the situation defensively. Youssoufa Moukoko, Ryan Cherki, Touré, Hamšík, Dembele. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Martin Ødegaard. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Mendy. De Jong. Thuram. Stam deserves credit for winning the ball back. Moving it forward. Can they forge ahead? And still an opportunity. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly, the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Shevchenko. Rafael Leao. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Moukoko. De Jong, unable to keep the ball. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Going well. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Dembele. And on to Touré. Dembele on the ball. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Dembele. And a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Frankie de Jong. On to Thuram. Moukoko. Well, it could be on for him here. Timely intervention. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Shevchenko. And cutting it out. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Touré. Shevchenko. Sound piece of defending.
Well, Leipzig have to get the ball forward quickly now. The crowd are demanding just that bit more effort. What a finish we've got on our hands here.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. De Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Marcus Thuram. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is not, and they take on RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Ginola. Very quick thinking there. Youssoufa Moukoko. Garincha. Ginola. De Jong. Marcus Thuram. Now with De Jong. Now with Thuram. And possession lost by Leipzig. Leipzig doing well to regain possession here. Martin Ødegaard. And a chance, Ødegaard! Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner kick forthcoming. Schweinsteiger. David Ginola. Ginola. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Ryan Cherki. Onto Thuram. And he's made headway. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pavel Nedved. Can he find the right pass? And the keeper showing tremendous command. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Koeman. De Paul. Oh, big chance! Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Still passing it around with authority. Garincha. Schweinsteiger. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Thuram must take the lead here. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Garincha. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Thuram. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Thuram. And he read it well. De Jong. Thuram. Cherki. Can he make it count? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. David Ginola. Garincha. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And time for the change now. Here's Garincha. Moving into the advanced position. And it's going to run through to the keeper here.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Nedved. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. On to goal. Schweinsteiger. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And the referee brings this contest to a close. And it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus RB Leipzig.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Zinedine Zidane. Frankie de Jong. Rodrigo de Paul. Ryan Cherki. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Getting in there to intercept. Marcus Thuram. Oh, genuine chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And a goal kick given. Martin Ødegaard. Ryan Cherki. Well, he took care of it defensively. Dani Olmo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Lewandowski. Oh, to level the match. Possession 1. Outdoing his opponent. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And the referee blows for a foul. Alexander-Arnold, and it's opening up. And nearing the break, Leipzig hold the edge. Stuart, an opportune moment for your assessment, I think.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first half performance. Cherki. Youssoufa Moukoko. Martin Odegaard and teammates around him. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Real Madrid regaining possession. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Samuel Eto'o, Roy Keane. Cherki. And Real come away with it. 20 minutes to go in this one. Martin Odegaard. Alexander-Arnold. Can he take the chance? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Thuram. Are showing good vision. Chance to finish. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Eintracht Frankfurt facing RB Leipzig.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Chances on. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Intercepting it intelligently. Yusufa Mukoko. Ryan Cherki. Onto Turam. Big chance. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And it's with Rulli. Van de Ven. Neto. De Jong. Cherki. Onto Turam. Well, he's given us away. Nico Williams. Moises Caicedo. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Nketiah. Yusufa Mukoko. That's useful play. Opportunity here. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Nico Williams. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. That is that for the first half here. And time for the change now. Well, the ball moving again, with Leipzig very much in charge after the first 45. Will the pattern be the same in the second half? Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. Can he get one back? A goal! And it's very much game on here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. De Paul. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Martin Ødegaard. Onto Turam. Fine work from Frankfurt to win it back. 30 minutes left for play. Ryan Cherki. Mukoko. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Williams. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo de Paul. And Frankfurt come away with it. And support available. Chance to reduce the arrears. And the referee has given them a corner. So a personnel change then. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Moises Caicedo. Caicedo. Girassi. And Leipzig regaining possession. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Nico Williams. Girassi. Williams. And the ball is with Girassi. The final whistle. And that will do nicely for Leipzig. No complaints about the result as far as their fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.